been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
He dumps this one off here to Hall.
So nothing doing there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Rodgers.
There's Hall bringing in another one.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Hall. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here.
Now 1st and goal.
They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. So Tua and the Dolphins down 14-10, a minute 50 to play. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing Tua.
Short throw. And he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball, so important.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Tua.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Here's third down and 5. Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. Now Tua. That's to the new Dolphin. It's Odell Beckham Jr. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Tua.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
They'll come up now on second down. Now Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
New York's offense back out there and set to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. From the 2 now, second and goal.
They'll try to run with Hall.
Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover.
This is 1st and 10. Tua to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. One final try for Tagovailoa. Hassan Reddick in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Jets, it's a 4th win on the year as they move to 4-9. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Miami, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.